In for Atlanta. Kevin Love comes in for Mirza Teletovic. Pick by O'Quinn. Here's Ulis. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And Steve Ferretic in his shooting, with the way that it is at an all-time demand in the NBA right now, you knew his free agency would be very interesting.
Yeah, it was, and you have to respect the decision that he ultimately made. He fits in well with the roster, and his three-point shooting is always useful. Not to mention, he's got a nice contract.
Shoots from 14. Good D by Love. The Hawks trail by 17. With some arc, and the rejection by Cauley Stein. Now here's Hield, started by Hardaway. There's 1:54 left now here in the second. Hield with the bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Love against Randolph. Love goes in.
And Kevin Love has feasted on the open looks he gets in Cleveland. He's become a high-volume three-point shooter.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
You know, one of the better free throw shooting bigs we have in the game. Kevin Love has made a good living at the line.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Cauley Stein, and it's Lamb in there for Marcus Morris. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Atlanta. Here's Napier. He has 7. On the wing, Hield. Here's Turner, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
It's a pick by Love. 55 seconds left in the first half. That shot a little beyond his normal range. And that's 11 points for Tyler Ulis. And over the course of his career, Kevin Love has made a steady increase in his number of three-point attempts.
His rookie season, can you believe it? He made just 2 triples the whole season. Now he makes over 2 a game. And for a power forward, his jump shot is pretty.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
That's what happens when you get an excellent screen like that. He had plenty of space to slash right toward the basket.
Ilyasova passes to Love. Over Randolph. The shot's good from Love. Love's got 11 points.
Calm with a hand in his face. Love squares up, knocks it down.
Here's Randolph. Nails the 16-footer. And the Pacers lead by 18.
It's easy to tell that he is most comfortable pulling up from that area on the floor.
And so it's Indiana holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. So it's Indiana who's out on top at the half. They are in control of this game, up by 18. Kenny, what's your take?
Well, we have to talk about the unbelievable job they've done rebounding the basketball. They've sent bodies flying to the boards on every possession.
That's it for halftime, as the second half is just about to get underway.
Welcome back, everyone, to Indianapolis, Indiana, where the famous Chase Tower stands tall above the city. Well, we're getting back. Here's Napier. And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. They've got Ulis. Kevin Love out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Kyle O'Quinn. And it's McCollum in at the 2-guard spot. Heel dishes to Turner. And it's blocked by O'Quinn. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Ulis kicks to Love. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And it's got to be an arms race around the league as far as player development. Every year, more teams investing in infrastructure. The Hawks no different. They cut the ribbon on a new 90,000 square foot practice facility this season.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And one thing that's different about the Hawks' new practice facility, it's a joint venture with a couple sports science organizations, including Emory University's entire sports medicine branch.
Yeah, Kevin, it gives the Hawks a competitive edge. No better way to stay on the cutting edge than to share a building with those paving the way.
And the second free throw, good. Every NBA player, Steve, believes in themselves, but some take it to the extreme. When they're on, they're on. When they're off and cold, they just kind of lose interest, it seems. Which players do you think have this irrational confidence, if you want to call it that?
I think J.R. Smith, every shot, any shot, anywhere he feels it's going in, and he will still take shots. He has amnesia. He could be 0 for 10 and keep shooting the basketball. Jamal Crawford is another guy. Those guys, they keep firing. Damian Lillard, they will keep shooting because they feel the next shot is going in.
It's McCollum on the wing, 6 to shoot. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Two shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pacers leading by 18. Here's Napier. 7 points in the game. Feeds to Heel. Dishes to Napier. Morris outside. And there's the pass to Randolph. Just 5 to shoot. Over Love. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Hawks trail by 18. And here is Ulis. 11 points in the game. Kick by O'Quinn. Love kicks to McCollum. That's in there. Love with the assist. 16 points for C.J. McCollum.
The vision of Love, the willingness to make the extra pass, just more reasons why he's so dangerous in this offense.
Morris outside. Passes it to Heel. Randolph a screen. Again, Heel missing.
You know, coming out of the half, you want to set the tone for the rest of the game. But going 1 for 4 is the wrong way to do it.
Kick by O'Quinn. Here's Hardaway, and it's sent back by Turner. Morris against Hardaway. Morris into the lane. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. That one on Love.
Yeah, and of course, Marcus with a twin brother, Markeith, went to college together, played in the pros together. You'll have a hard time finding a closer pair of siblings.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Atlanta calls timeout.
Yeah, and the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they've got to talk about.
You know, for the most part, their perimeter D is holding up, but they might have to sacrifice some of that to close down the lane.
While there's a chance, let's show you the teams that have thrived on a fast break this season. The fourth spot held by the Hawks.
You know, it's an entertaining style of play. And look, I mean, those baskets you want if you've got